All right, time to make sure we got all of our stuff
Got everything.
before we exit.
Tell me why I feel the need to make the hotel bed before we leave so they don't come into an unmade bed. Well, kind of, sort of made. Now to get everything on. Oh, wait.
We had a pretty good view.
Yeah,
I don't know how to raise this thing up.
It's on the side.
That was our studio yesterday. And now we are leaving. We could only stay one night.
I would stay again.
Oh, yeah,
The bed
sure.
was ridiculously comfortable.
And your new best friend, Alyssa.
Downstairs, yes, the bartender. She was awesome. I can't wait to talk about what happened on Squirrel Tribe 2.0 later today.
You need a hand?
No, sir. I got it. I'm an independent woman. No, I'm kidding. I don't need a hand now. I am going to keep a key because that's what we do.
What time was checkout anyway?
11. Let me take off that privacy thing.
All right, so we got probably just enough time
Just enough time?
to get where we need to go.
Yeah.
Morning.
Come on.
Pretty flat. Okay.
We need to find that extra gift card we have from Marriott.
Yeah, I
For
don't
the
know
next
where.
time.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I do know where it is. And it's in the laundry room of all places.
Really?
Yeah. Because I still have a box of stuff from like the junk drawer of the last house. And since I didn't know what to do with it and I didn't have space for it anywhere else in the apartment, I put it on the top shelf of the laundry room.
How does everybody have a junk drawer?
I don't know. It's a good question.
It just happens.
It does. One of my ears always.
What did we
popping
miss
out.
here? We didn't hit the rooftop? We did the second floor, but there's a roof. Did you say there's a rooftop?
There was a thing on the second floor. She didn't mention a rooftop.
Oh, okay.
She just mentioned the second floor. They already sent me the folio, so we're good.
Sweet.
The parking was $17.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, especially since valet would have been like 40 or 50, I think.
I wonder if they would have charged you each time you went in and out of the garage.
It's a one-time fee.
And how much was valet?
I think like 40.
Yeah. Hard pass.
Yeah. You want a
the-
long walk or walk through?
There's the bar.
You want to walk outside or through?
There's South City Kitchen.
Okay, so through.
Oh, yeah, we can go this way.
Okay. I love this wall. I would like to recreate that somewhere.
The
Big
books are
fan.
cool.
Yeah. They got an ATM in here, even though nobody takes cash. You tried to open that thing yesterday.
Yeah, that does not
Didn't
open.
work. Somebody relocked it for you. You left it unlocked.
Starbucks in the lobby.
I like this little chandelier. I say little, this thing's massive. I don't know if it's considered a chandelier or not. Directly above
Oh.
you, I think. That's cool looking.
I think the Starbucks was actually probably cheaper than cracking open the bottles of water in the room to make coffee.
Did it have a price on them?
They probably would have charged you for that water.
They'd already billed me for everything. I think the waters were part of it.
Oh, well, shoot, we should have took those waters. I know.
Take your free water when you
meeting.
can get your free water.
This place is a whole lot bigger than it looks from outside.
Yeah, from driving down 400.
Like
or
I would
even
have
on.
never thought that they had the ability to have a conference center in here.
What is that road that this is off of? State Bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't look that big from State Bridge or from 400.
Actually, I think it's Pleasant Hill, State Bridge, and I think it changes again.
Yeah, but I don't remember what it changes into. Because it changes at 400, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. We'll have to check and see.
I gave you your keys back yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I parked you in the same spot.
Sweet.
I didn't know how to put down the passenger mirror, but I don't need to.
Hey, look.
Huh?
There was a newer Macan at the light.
Oh.
And you just said you parked in the same spot. I'm like, well, somebody just stole my car. Black, it was white, black wheels with
Oh.
the black door blade.
Well,
But-
soon you'll be able to tell the difference because yours will have the Thule thing on it,
Thule.
or however you're supposed to say it.
But I saw the front bumper. I was like, wait, no, that's not mine. It's got the big grill. But we did get a pretty prime spot here.
Yeah. I parked that thing nice. Whew.
Where's
Swapping
that
out
Jeep you were
shoes.
talking about?
What'd you say?
Where's that Jeep you were talking about?
Oh, he left. Hey, look. What are the odds on top? That's the same one from
Oh, yeah.
yesterday, isn't it?
And we still don't know the name of that box.
It starts with an F.
Force?
Force. I think
Is it
that's
Force?
Yeah, I think so. All right, hold on. I gotta get a pair of shoes out of the laundry bag because that's where we keep shoes. Oh, don't forget your drones in here.
Yeah, I know. We'll drone later today.
All right, this needs to go in the car.
When
hold that for
we
me?
get, I think we're going to the lake, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm excited.
We go to the lake.
I brought my bands with me just in case. Bands will make her not vomit. That's the new song. Oh, Jesus Almighty, why do I have so much stuff in here?
You want me to get it?
No, lift with your back, not with your legs. That's how it works.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's why it's funny, because that's definitely the wrong way to do it. Now here's my bag of shoes. Hold on. We needed to bring a laundry bag. Dirty stuff goes in there, so I figured I could put my shoes in there anyway. Here's our quarters.
Yeah, from the coin
Last road
laundry
trip. Yeah.
last year.
I think. Get in. That's really loud back here. Make sure I got everything. Corner, so I kept trying to jam the thing right here, and then I'm like, this isn't working. So then I got frustrated.
There's a technique to the jamming.
A man would know.
You got to know how to jam it in there.
And I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
All right, which way are we going? That's not the
To the-
exit.
I mean, that is the exit over there. This just takes you up.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you have to go left.
Oh, well, we don't want to end up in a situation like we did in Tampa with that
That you turning, everybody trying to turn.
dead end in a parking garage. That was a poor decision
Yeah.
on that architect's part. So we will go this way.
Texting Kim and Greg to let them know we're on our way.
It is the exit.
Text my mother. Good morning.
Let's see here.
We are
So
heading.
we need.
Do you need the key to get out? Because I have it.
Probably.
It's a good thing I kept it.
I think we need the key to get out. Let me out. There it is.
Ta-da.
It works. Sweet. Yeah, that was nice.
I liked it here. We should have got a picture together, like in front of it and everything, and we didn't. We always forget to do like the things that we should do. But we got ones together inside the room. I don't know if that's helpful at all, but
Yeah, you did get one. Mm-hmm. That's a plus.
yeah.
But I don't know if we could really get a good picture. We literally have to
Stand right here.
Well, I mean, we have
right
to,
there. But you can't even tell what that is. It's just like a bunch of wigglies.
Every time you take a picture, it's like, oh, where'd you go? We went somewhere. You take a picture, and it's like you're the picture.
Yeah.
And then there's something behind you, but you can't even tell what. it
Yeah,
is.
it's always kind of difficult.
Like you really need a photographer to like follow you around.
Or you can just drone over us while we take pictures.
Yeah. So that was actually one of my ideas. It was a vacation photographer, so that you could be on vacation, and then they would just take all your pictures. And I don't know how to get out of here. I think I missed my turn. Mm-hmm. So they would take all your pictures, and then all the pictures would be like candid action shots of vacation, of you actually having fun with everybody in the shot.
Do you remember when we did that in Key Biscayne?
Yeah.
Did you say that already? Because I was typing. Okay, so in Key Biscayne, we did that. We had the guy take our pictures because your company paid for it. We had the guy take our pictures, and he just followed us around like on the beach, and he posed us in some areas. He's like, go stand over here, go stand over there. But then he was like, just have a conversation. And one of my favorite pictures is you're making me like crack up, and I've got my head like thrown all the way back, and you're like leaned into me like hard laughing. All the teeth are showing on both of us. It's one of my favorite pictures.
He was like, I have never had anybody laugh so much during a photo shoot. Like, you made my job so much easier.
Again, it comes down to, I don't think a lot of couples like each other the way we do.
Possibly, but I also think that some of the people at the bar, some of the couples at the bar, they seemed like Like the people to our right seemed, which I don't know if they were a couple. That guy was drilling that lady, asking her questions about some other guy, so I don't know. And then the ones to our left, whew, that's going to be a funny story.
I can't wait for that one.
But either way, we are now leaving because we only have one night or had one night booked. And unfortunately, it was the more expensive night than Wednesday was more expensive than Thursday.
Yeah.
I don't know what Wednesday was.
Because there's a convention going there, I bet.
All these people out, exotic cars, Lamborghinis, the moms with the G-Wagons, it was crazy. Little kids, like teens, like teenagers driving
That's
$100,000 cars, dressing up like little thirst traps. And
where you headed?
you're right, I'm going the wrong way.
Correct.
I'm just yeah, this is
Has
not
my
working out.
squirrel brain
At least you said something.
You?
At least you said something before we got to damn Cherokee County.
And what's funny is people are like, "Oh my god, a backseat driver," and I'm like, "No, I'm just trying to keep us from going to the wrong place."
They hit this one.
And then we got to go left.
All right, now we're back on track.
More power.
I thought that Old Milton Parkway is what it is. I thought that was Jeremy Clarkson last night.
Well,
With that
yeah.
Hurricane STO. He had a belly like Jeremy Clarkson and hair, and he was white. He might have been British. I'm not really sure. But
Why you so British?
we need to look up the price tag. I think that STO is over $500,000, and he literally just parked it on the street like whatever. Toss the keys. Come at me, bro. But we only had one night. It was expensive compared to Thursday. Tonight would have been cheaper. But we didn't have to pay for it personally. So that's a plus.
Yes, that is a plus.
Now, we are off because we have a very busy, very busy schedule.
World's shortest turn signal.
And 400 looks better today, or at least right now.
Because they're all going that direction, I bet.
And so we could only stay one night because now we're meeting with friends and staying with them tonight.
I'm excited.
And we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yes.
And
it's going to be great. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be good. It's going to be huge.
Huge. And we're going to meet them actually for brunch now. Is it still breakfast or brunch? I'm not really sure.
I think
if you don't get mimosas, it's not brunch.
I agree. I think if it's between 10 and 1, it's considered brunch. So we're going to be there at 10. We'll call it brunch.
This Tesla Model X is clean.
Tesla. It is clean. Even the wheels are clean.
I think it's
they
clean.
haven't curbed them yet. I don't know. So many curbed rims here in Atlanta.
For a car that drives itself, it should be programmed not to curb the wheels.
You should get closer. You should go, no.
No. That's nice. I don't think I buy one, but it's nice. So we're going to meet with them and hang out with them. It's going to be a lot of fun. And
this bridge
then
bounces.
there's another.
Why is this bridge bouncing?
Oh, that's a Y, not an X. That one was clean too.
I feel less safe.
And then we're gonna hang out with them. We got a lot planned. Then we got family. We're gonna meet up with them
Tomorrow.
I mean, and we're gonna stay with them, so we don't need hotels anymore.
Yeah.
We just got a lot going on in
Yeah.
a short amount of time. But that is what happens when we show up to Atlanta because we haven't been here.
Yeah.
So we have so many different places to go, people to see, things to do, food to eat.
Food to eat. If we don't end up at Bar Taco, either before or after.
May end up at Bar Taco, but it may not be in Atlanta.
Ooh, Dundee.
Yeah.
You're not taking me back to Tampa.
Well, there is a Bar Taco in Nashville.
Ooh, yeah, but Nashville's like the new Las Vegas.
Did Lewis go to Ireland yet, or is he? Where is he here? Or is he in? They're going to Ireland.
Oh.
They were supposed to come to Destin after Ireland.
Oh.
And
For some reason, I thought that was just Tristan.
No,
Together makes way more sense.
Yeah, they were going to Ireland for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then they were going to come to Destin.
And the jackass didn't say, "Hey, do y'all want to go to Ireland for 2 or 3 weeks?"
I mean, do you want to go to Ireland?
Yes. What kind of question is that? Wait, how long?
Remember he said he was getting that right-hand drive manual transmission rental car?
Yeah.
And he was hoping he just wasn't going to like just
eat it. Yeah, I would end up driving off of a cliff or bridge somehow.
It's right-hand drive manual transmission, so you're
And you
shifting
gotta
with your
stay
left, and you got to drive on the wrong side of the road. So it's like
I can't.
No,
I guess it's still a lane. I was about to say, it's a lane.
At certain times.
Which is so stupid to me, because what happens when you have an actual emergency and you need to pull over?
Grass.
If your car's on fire, that's the worst place to pull over.
Or you could be like that F-250 yesterday pulling that travel trailer with no tire, you know what?
I'm just going to go 15
It's
miles
a dual
an hour.
axle. I still got 3 other tires. I didn't need that 4th one.
Yeah.
But anyway, we can only stay for a short period of time. We didn't get kicked out. We didn't get evicted. We didn't run out of money.
No.
It's just timing and scheduling. And after all is said and done here, then we're going to be continuously going somewhere.
Yeah.
We don't know exactly where yet. We're taking suggestions. Actually, people are dropping comments of where we should go, where we shouldn't go.
Should avoid, yeah.
And with that being said, just because there's an air quality issue in Canada because of wildfires, Canada is a gigantic country. Okay,
I have so many people in my video from yesterday just being complete a-holes to me about, I can't believe you take your child there. And I'm like, do you not understand that it's not the entire thing, just like the entire United States isn't covered in this weird smoke? I'm like, I even said in the video, we're going to go as like close to the East Coast as humanly possible. And if there's bad stuff, we're going to skirt around. Like, we're in a car. We have the ability to change direction at any point in time.
Steering wheel, yeah. So, somebody also said, and you know, I got to give it to people. They say things without actually thinking first, and it's like, you do know when you're on a cruise ship, your time zones are continuously changing, right?
No. I mean, there is the instance where sometimes you will enter a new time zone if you're on a specific cruise that goes from literally like the
east to west.
Yes, like, east to west, but up and down.
Mind blown. But either way, nonetheless, we are headed to our next destination, and there will be more videos coming. They may not end up on this channel, so make sure you click the links in the description below to check out the other channels, as well as Patreon, which will have videos that won't make it to YouTube. And make sure you check out Squirrel Tribe 2.0 as well, because there's a lot there that you're not going to want to miss. We do have appointments somewhat set up. This is a very fluid schedule to go look at some property here in Atlanta, see what the prices are, see what the housing market's like, rent, foreclosure, new construction, resale, interest rates really kind of putting people in a bind. The lady at the bar last night said, you know, her house needs a lot of work. She didn't have the money to fix it up to sell it, but she would much rather move to Florida and get out of Atlanta. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on top of the neighborhood that we went through yesterday, or the two that we went through yesterday.
And what's funny is we understand what the pricing has been like in Atlanta because this is where we lived for the longest. So we know what prices were like in 2008, 2010, 2015, 2020, and then, you know, 2022. So whatever we see today, we'll know how to compare it to what it was throughout the course of us buying houses and things like that.
I think it's strange how when we get here, I remember where everything is. I mean, besides trying to get on 400.
Yeah, obviously, I was about to say,
Avalon.
and out of.
But I don't need GPS. Like, I just know.
Yeah. Well, you drove around a lot more than I did, so even I'm like, I have like the basic, but I know how to get everywhere I used to go in high school, and I wasn't in this area in high school. I was that side. So. Well,
it's a PVC pipe on 400. So you know Norcross definitely better than me. Like. Yeah. Once getting into Norcross or trying to get from like Lawrenceville, Duluth over to the Forum, I could always messes me up.
No, I can take you every single back road that direction, but once you get over here towards actual Atlanta downtown and stuff, that's you.
Well, I mean, this isn't downtown.
No, not this, but I'm saying downtown though. Even.
But down, I don't know downtown like that well. Downtown is a little. I didn't really want to be down there anyway, so I'm better with Midtown, Buckhead.
Downtown's only cool if you're going to be inside your hotel by nightfall and not leave again until daylight.
I don't even know when. Downtown was really only cool for, you know, Hawks games and Falcons games.
That's true.
We went and saw Dave Chappelle at the Tabernacle.
That was fun.
But besides that, I mean, downtown is not my first choice.
Same.
It's not my first choice. Atlantic Station's all right when it's a purpose.
Yeah, like Cirque du Soleil and stuff like that. But even the shopping there, we don't shop there, and the restaurants there aren't that great.
Everybody says, why don't you tell us a story about how you guys got together, this, that, and the other. Atlantic Station, first date.
There you go, first date, Atlantic Station.
That was really cool.
Yeah. Which is why I always have a soft spot for Atlantic Station.
But the restaurant's gone. That we went to. But, there are good memories here in Atlanta.
Yes.
But there are no beaches. Well, sort of Savannah, not Atlanta, but Georgia.
Yeah, but I didn't. I
Tybee?
like.
Tybee?
I was not a fan of Tybee.
I mean, it was water and a coast,
Yeah.
some sand, sort
Yeah.
of, but yeah, not my
favorite.
first choice.
No.
First choice.
Yeah.
Now, someone had mentioned some areas in North Carolina.
Yeah. Ocean something? Is that right?
I thought it was like Alto or
Oh,
something.
I don't know. But somebody mentioned some places in North Carolina. And then, of course, people mention Virginia, the beaches of Virginia. And then there's some beaches in Delaware that's supposed to be
Is
good.
Jersey Shore a beach? That's a beach, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Yes.
I guess technically, yeah. But Jersey Shore is a beach.
Yeah.
What do you think it's going to be like? Cold?
No.
Cold water?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Crowded and packed like that picture you put up on Instagram of Pensacola Beach?
Yes, that's what I think it will be.
That
like.
was crazy.
Yes.
Hard pass.
Hard pass.
Why are we stopping?
Because people are slow.
What's going on here? So we are heading up to Cumming, Gainesville area.
I was going to make a joke, but this is a PG channel.
I was going to see if maybe we could make it to Atlanta Motorsport Park, but I don't think we're going to have time
A&P?
for that. And I don't think we're going to go to that Savoy Museum either. Maybe. If we end up going to Nashville, then we can stop there on the way
To Savoy?
and check out that Porsche exhibit.
I'll say, because I want to see. It's because whatever's in the front's probably got like that. It's probably like a work vehicle, so it has that like speed regulator. Nope, it's just a guy pulling a trailer.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Why is
Almighty.
everybody just riding behind him, just going crazy slow? Doing 40
If they
mile
all
an hour.
need to get off on that exit?
They need to get off at a different exit.
Nope. Nobody got off on that exit.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, so I saw this thing on, I don't remember where it was. This guy held up a line at the airport because he was on his phone and he had stopped at the edge of the carpet, right? From the smooth walkway or like whatever that is to the carpet before you get to this desk, this counter. And he stopped, and because of where he stopped, it looked like maybe that was the waiting point, and there was nobody in front of him, and the line backed up behind him for like 5 minutes before he looked up from his phone and realized there was no line in front of him, and he walked and everybody followed him. And they're like, nobody said a word. Everybody just fell in line behind him and stood there.
It's funny because it's always two extremes. It's that, or it's as soon as the line moves, they're like, God, would you go?
Would you go? The ones who honk at you the second the light turns green, you're like
they
bro, you're
look
15
at the
cars back. You have to wait for the succession of movement.
They see the other light turn red, and that's when they start honking because they know theirs is going to turn. Oh, they got a lightning.
That's what I was looking
They
at.
got a lightning up there. You probably can't buy it. but,
Probably not. You ever get your deposit back?
I need to get my $100 back.
Yeah.
Since I'm not buying a lightning.
No. It was made in Mexico now since they took all the workers from the United States and went to Mexico instead.
Yeah, I don't know what my future looks like with electric vehicles because I like sound.
Here's what I've decided. I'm just going to ride a bicycle and I'm going to make the sounds. That way I get a good workout and I get the noise. Maybe I'll put headphones on and just play sounds from like races and stuff.
People are still trying to guess the name of that movie
What movie?
from the other day when we were talking about the IOUs.
Oh, okay.
And one person got it right. One person got it right.
Was it me? Because I know what it is.
No, one comment. You didn't comment. One comment got it
But
right.
I said out loud and I was right?
Yeah.
To you? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought so.
But either way, you guys stay tuned. More to come.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, because the sign says coming home.
Yes.
This was actually where we went to Vengeance, where we took the Camaro.
Oh yeah, it's back McFarland, right? Back there.
No, McFarland's back there.
Yeah, it's not over here.
Vengeance is you got to cross over and go into downtown Cumming.
Is that where Vengeance is? I thought that was something else.
I'm pretty sure I know exactly where.
Oh, it's on that corner.
It's over there.
Yeah, so you need to go in the little loopsy-loop.
All right.
At least that's where the sign is. But you know they could put it anywhere.
No, there's another sign over there. Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel is one of those places where you can actually stay safe and park overnight.
Yeah.
We went to Walmart in Swanee yesterday, and the sign says no overnight tractor trailer semi parking or idling, but it didn't say RV or camper. So
You would think tractor trailers would be the first one they would allow because they're the ones who bring them their goods. My RV isn't going to bring them anything except for my money. So maybe that's why.
but Cracker Barrel still lets you use their space.
Yeah.
And actually, I think it works out. So if you use their space and you wake up early, you can beat the rush.
Yeah.
Because there's always a long wait at Cracker Barrel. I don't know why people get all bent out of shape about Cracker Barrel. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they have a history, but they got some really good French toast. So
they also now have rainbow rocking chairs for Pride Month.
Yeah,
which I was very surprised about. I was like, really? Of all the places, I wouldn't expect
everything's
Cracker Barrel
rainbow.
to jump in.
Everything's rainbow now. We saw that rainbow Rolex Daytona last night. So
what sucks is that so many people have an issue with rainbows now, and it's like rainbows are really pretty and really cute, and babies and kids still like rainbows.
This is my theory on the whole rainbow thing, right? Everybody's gonna get all bent out of shape about Target and Bud Light and Ford, right? But here's my take. When I saw that Rolex Daytona with the rainbow diamond bezel and the price, I'm thinking like, well, Rolex isn't going to make that their brand, but they are going to offer it for sale at an extremely high price.
Oh yeah, because it's
in demand.
That's not what I was going to say.
It's trending.
It's trending. It's a gimmick.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the word I was looking for.
Exactly.
Gimmick.
And they're like, wow, we just saw how everybody dropped the ball on this one, completely shit the bed. And let's do it, and let's do it better than them and charge a ridiculous amount of money for it. And people will spend the money. They'll pay for it. They'll buy it. Why? Because it shows that, I've got a Rolex and it's got rainbow diamonds on it.
But what they're also banking on is that gay people aren't smart. Like, I feel like that's what they're banking on, because to make a watch and charge twice as much for it just because it has a rainbow on it.
It was not twice. It was like 10 times more.
You're hoping that the gay person who decides they want to buy it is also dumb and willing to spend that kind of money just to have a rainbow. Not
necessarily stupid, but capable and able.
Ah, maybe I like that better.
And let Rolex discontinue the Daytona or whatever it is, or anybody out there, and you've got one of the few that symbolize something, even though maybe they don't even say it, they just made it. They don't say it's the Pride Daytona, Pride GMT, Pride Submariner. Yeah, they just put the colors on there.
Now, this isn't anything to do with that, but at the Starbucks yesterday, remember I pointed out they had Georgia Bulldogs Starbucks cups? I've never seen that anywhere, and they had numerous different kinds. I've never seen it in Florida. I've never seen it in Tennessee. I've never seen it in Alabama. I wonder why it works for Georgia.
You might see it in Florida.
Closer to?
Gators.
Yeah, but
where we are?
It's not close to Athens, though. Avalon is not close to Athens.
But Georgia's Georgia. So if we go to Tennessee, I bet you'll see Tennessee.
No, because we've gone to numerous Tennessee
not recently.
Starbucks.
Not recently.
Starbucks side?
Because this is a new thing you just noticed. So if we go to Tennessee, I bet you'll see orange Vols, Starbucks.
I think we would have to go to one of those in like a shopping center like the Avalon, or in a hotel or something like that, because I don't think you're going to see it at a regular standalone Starbucks.
Well, that's it.
It's a gimmicking.
We're heading to Tennessee.